What's up everyone, this is Impact Easy and welcome back to another playthrough of Rising Lords. We're going to be starting a new playthrough. Usually I like to wait until a major update has come out. We're still on version 10.9. It's been a while since it's been updated and I'm not sure when it's getting a new patch. And I kind of just missed the game and I want to play it again, so we're going to start a new playthrough. I did download a map from the workshop. We're going to be playing in Spain here. I haven't actually played on the map, so I don't know how well it's laid out, so we're going to find that out. It has 12 regions. Which is, pretty small for a map. We should be getting into the action pretty quickly. We're going to also be changing these to medium, knightly and strong. I still don't know what to do with the AI, what to put them on. They're just, the way they handle their regions and capture territory, and the way they raise armies. It's still a work in progress, that's for sure. But we're gonna put them on here. At least they'll be a bit more aggressive, hopefully. For us, we're going to be trying out the Teutonic Order. Knight Brothers, I'm assuming, take over for the Swordsmen. And we're going to have happiness, problems, and ×2 for raising peasants, which is, I'm not a big fan of peasants in this game. They just, unless they're going up against other peasants, they're just totally useless against any sort of armored like swordsmen or even spearmen. Cavalry, forget about it. They're just absolutely useless. I know there was a debate on my last series on what to do or how useful peasants are in the game. I use them for cannon fodder for my main army. Just getting like one unit stacks of them just to delay the enemy. So yeah, that's my that's my opinion on peasants. I just find them absolutely useless in 98% of the scenarios in this game. We also have Revolt Threshold lowered by 10, so that will help with us conquering lands. Here, Lord Bert, he is going to have our favorite unit of the Longbowmen. We'll give that to him, so we'll actually rename him Lord Bow, and we gave him the shield, which will help him with walls. Here we have the Scythemen, which, I don't know what the different stats are for Scythemen and Peasantmen. They must get some sort of benefit, otherwise it'd be kind of useless to put a special unit in the game and not give them any sort of buff to a stat, because it doesn't say what exactly the stats are for them. So anyways, she'll be pretty much Poland, so we're going to give her... We'll name her Lady Scythe. And she has the general unit, does 10 more damage. And last but not least, we have pretty much the cavalry expert. They usually don't specialize in, so he's not going to specialize in building cavalry. He will, but even with this trait, he's not going to, which is kind of a shame. I wish they would. He'll have the cavalry buff as well for the charge skill and upkeep and XP. And we're going to name him Lord Cav. Alright, so we'll start this up. Everything, victory, we're going to put it on conquest. Battle timer off. Yeah, looks like we're good to go. So let's check this map out. I did actually try and play on the Europe map, the medieval Europe map, and I just had a hard time. It was just so laggy. I had a hard time playing on it. I don't know if it's just my PC setup or the fact that it is the biggest map. It had 44 regions, 40 regions. So it was a pretty big map. So I think we have 2 mercenaries. Yeah, I think we just had a hard time running it. It just wasn't playing well. Which was kind of a shame because it would have been cool to play on the Europe map. So Portugal actually isn't involved. It makes sense, but this is just Spain. Probably should have included Portugal as well. Like the Spain and Portugal map, just to get the whole peninsula on it. Alright, so we have two mercenaries here. But we need to get this cleared out. And we need to get somebody... Where is our sheep? Over here. Actually in a pretty small region. We're kind of on our own. Looks like the... who is that? Let me just put them here for now. So Lady Scythe and Lord Bow are pretty much next to each other. Let's see where we need to move to. We don't have... Okay, so there's an iron mine down here, which we really want. Do we have visibility on any sort of other strategics? So they have a quarry. Alright, so we're going to be going south first, which means... Let's see if we can make peace with Lady Scythe, or at least get a trade agreement going on with her. Considering she is the least... Okay, she doesn't want that. She's the least of our worries when it comes to where we want to expand. So she rejected that. Okay. $3,000 gold. I'm not even sure what the upkeep would be on her. I think we start off with less peasants as usual. It just seems like we're not... Let's get that on normal. I'll put that on half for now. It seems like... Because I would usually put 3 here, 3 in there, and still be able to build. So I don't think we have as many peasants as we usually do in the stock game. Okay, let's see what... If I was right on... So that doesn't look like they replaced the swordsman. Okay. Alright. Well, I think that's all we're going to do. I would like to start building something, but we don't have the people for it. Oops. We could upgrade these. That's going to go through most of our wood. As well as this too. I don't know if we're going to have enough. Oh, this is going to cost stone. Or wait. What is this going to cost? 150 wood. Yeah, so we're definitely not starting off with as much as we usually do. So that's going to take 3 turns. That'll be finished by... Is it because we didn't have the wheat field before, and now we do? We're starting off with the wheat field? I think it is. Because we would clear this out. Okay, I'm going to put 1 person in the wheat field and 1 person in the lumber. Because we should have enough wheat to last us until next winter. And then by then we'll have this cleared out. Okay. They're already expanding. I don't know how the AI is able to capture land like that so quickly. With a few, I mean, these neutral territories are no joke. They're not a pushover. I know I wouldn't be able to capture this if I went in there with the army that I could raise right now. Plus also depriving myself of peasants to build up the territory that I was in. Okay, so can we... What did we need for this again? Okay, so we can build that now. And just next turn. There's not much we're going to be doing. Yeah, they're all going to conquer a piece of land. Okay, as long as we get here with the iron mine, that's all I really care about. Yeah, so they all captured something. Now we're going to have to watch out for them trying to come to us and conquer us. Let's get you in on lumber, I guess. Yeah, conquered. They finally want a trade agreement. We'll take that. Alright, how much would it cost to build the smith? Yeah, I need lumber. Which we're working on. So this will be done next turn. I could put him in there and then it would take two, that would be done by the winter time. Is anyone coming to our borders? No. Alright, that's fine. Okay, we need to definitely start building something because we're going to get homeless soon. And we're going to get the smith in here. And get that done in 2 turns. That'll be done next turn. And we're going to go double, well, see, I don't want to lose anybody. So we're going to go double ration. We might actually gain a population, which I don't want. What's the 1500? Okay. Alright, can we get any trade agreements with anybody? I mean, we can offer peace treaty. They'll still attack us, though. Yeah, they don't want it. They don't want it as well. Okay. I'll just continue on. We're not going to be doing much in the first few turns, except defend our borders if we have to. Looks like we have bears. Do we have bears? I saw bears down south. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, let's get you in there. We could turn this into cavalry and not... I don't think we need to use it just yet. Need to get the smith going. So we have 2 people in there. I wish I could put you in there. We could do that. Go down to normal ration. Alright, so they have bears down here in their iron mine. We don't have any, thank God. We go to normal tithe? Not yet. Alright. So yeah, we don't have any homeless anymore. Oh, no, we do. Okay. We didn't have enough yet. We didn't have enough housing just as of yet. Okay, well, we need lumber then. Get somebody in the smith, and we want to make swordsman, which is going to cost us some wood. How much for the dwelling? 240? Alright, so that'll be enough. That'll give us enough. Alright, so nobody's on our border. We're doing okay. We haven't taken advantage of our cavalry field yet. Is there anything we can put there that would just be passive? No. We'd have to put a peasant in there. Let's see. Might as well try this. No. We can praise them. I don't want an alliance. Alright. Construction complete. Peace proposal. Oh yeah, these are just the rejections. Alright. I almost want to put this down to half ration. I don't want to grow anymore. We have three people that are unemployed now. We're going to probably need 2 dwellings just to get rid of them. Alright, so let's switch you to heavy armor. We could afford to lose one of them. Alright, we'll just stick with normal ration. I'm assuming this -3 happiness is from the homelessness. Alright, I'm not actually going to go to double ration to fix this, because we can afford to lose. Unfortunately, we have enough homeless people that we could kill some off. As horrible as that sounds. Alright, we're almost out of iron here. We can do one more round of it before we need to probably switch to ranged units. They haven't threatened our borders yet, surprisingly, and they're not expanding at all. They usually expand on the second turn and then slow down. Okay, did we lose all 3 of our... I think we lost 2 homeless. Okay, we're going to build one more dwelling. Oh, we can't. We have to wait for lumber. Alright, then you can go to... Yeah, we have enough to build one more round of swords. And then we'll have about 100 stack of swordsmen. Might as well put you in the cattle while we're waiting for lumber. Guess I could upgrade it. I can't. I guess I can't. Okay, warning. We're just losing people. Alright, next turn. Yeah, we're going to be burning through these beginning turns. Like I said, as long as nobody goes on our border, we're fine. We have the merchant. We could buy some iron, maybe? I don't know, it's usually pretty expensive. Okay, so we should be able to build dwellings now. No. Oh my god, we're 5 short. Oh, that's annoying. I probably should have looked at that more clearly. That's my mistake. Okay, so we can sell some wool. We'll sell probably 150 of it, at least. We're not going to sell our stone because we don't have access to a quarry. And we can buy some iron. Buy 60 of it. I don't want to go too deep into our coffers in case I need to raise an army. So we'll buy 50. There we go. And then we can build some more swords. Okay. That's actually going to double our tithe. We could do that for a turn or two. Just to rack up some coin. I mean, minus 2 happiness for pretty much doubling our tax income is worth it, I think. Alright. Probably put him in here. That's only going to give us... A whole peasant will give us one more I guess because we don't have the iron. Makes sense. Okay, population gaining. Take you off the sheep. Actually, can we build this in one turn? We don't have any homeless. We don't need it right away. So we could leave, probably put you in there. Switch you to bows. Alright, they've kind of just are at a standstill. We might want to think about conquering this region soon. Because we do need that iron. Once we get these dwellings finished, we'll think about that. Alright, so we got a pretty decent income. How much would it cost to raise an army? It would cost us 1 coin? Or we would go from 1300 to broke. Alright, so we need to keep that on double ration for a turn. And we're going to go to double ration to not lose anybody. Even though you do, you go on double ration, you can still lose somebody in the wintertime. The AI's just chilling. Nobody wants to conquer anything. Oh, shit. They're going to where we need to go. We might need to steal that from them. Might actually be easier if we conquered them. Like, let them take it, because their armies, they have a few army. Alright, well let's get an army going here. Okay, archers. And swordsmen. And I don't know, we're gonna bring probably like 200 stack of peasants, and then these will just be the cannon fodder. The 200 stack of peasants I'm bringing because it's still pretty early on in the game, and they might actually, the AI is going to have some sort of peasantry in their army. So if I can kind of use, I want to, they're like still going to be cannon fodder, but at least they'll hold up a turn or two against other peasants. I don't want to bring 18 in this stack. I guess 11 will do. Alright, let's check out our cards. Alright, so we want decoy. And we'll take first strike, and that's going to use up most of our... We could not... Yeah, we could buy another decoy. Oh, we just have enough, so let's do that. We don't need that, and I guess we'll take that. Okay. So let's see how badly this hurt us. Not too bad. I mean, we used up all of our resources, except for our peasantry. Let's get them on the border. They're gonna win this fight. They wouldn't go in there if they didn't think they could. It's called Murica? Okay. Is that for real? Is there a town in Spain? Or a region in Spain called Murica? Valencia. Alright. Okay, double ration. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so they did conquer it. And we gained a peasant. We could send him up here. Start working on some horses. Alright, so it's on fire, but we need that. We're still at war with them. So this isn't going to really affect relations at all. I would really like a peace treaty with you, because I know I'm surprised they didn't go down to my border. Like, I'm surprised this army didn't come down here as soon as I moved away. Because the worst, being sandwiched by the AI like this isn't good. But I need that iron. Otherwise, it's just not gonna be good. Oh, we have a gift, my dear friend. Okay. Well, that's good. They're giving us gifts. Okay, maybe we want to give them a gift back. We'll praise them. They do like us, but the fact is that we're still at war. 400 gold. Yes, let's do that. Our army is not that big. Alright, so we have everything's... Let's get this. Does that affect... I guess I can't see it now. So increases cattle, sheep, breeding rating. So it doesn't do anything for horses. Okay. Alright. Let's get fences around here, because the last thing we need is our wheat to be compromised. Alright, next turn. Oh, are they going to meet us on the border here? Yep. Okay. By the looks of it, they didn't actually trash the region just yet. And our northern border is secure at the moment. Okay, so it looks like it's just an open battlefield for now. The town center, kind of in a wide open area. We could spawn back a bit, just... So... I want to spawn maybe on this line, just to see what they have. Or do we want to get up close? Or we could hold back and wait for them to come to us. Okay, let's put our archer down. Is there any hills we can take advantage of? Doesn't... There's one over here. Doesn't look like there's any hills that we can put our archers on. So we'll just put them... I guess here. Alright, so there's our archers. Okay, we'll put you on... Well, you're not really providing any bonuses to the army. I'm not sure why their archers are going first when we have stacks of 3 peasants. Okay, so they did their job anyways. decoys on. We're gonna swap out here. And that's not what I wanted to do. Fuck. Okay. Swordsmen are going last. Okay, so it's not a huge mistake, but it was definitely a misclick. I wanted to move my swordsman, switch my swordsman and spearman, but I forgot my archer was picked. But anyways, we could probably do some damage to this stack here. Good, we got rid of them. They're not in any danger of being attacked anyways. They can't reach. Okay, now I'll be interested to see if their swordsmen attack our peasants or if they go for the spearmen. We're just going to hold fast here. I'm assuming he's going to go after our peasants. Yeah, good. Okay, you guys are doing nothing. And the swordsman can come up here. Okay, let's actually shoot. I want to see what card they have on that, if anything else. I just want to get rid of it if it's a decoy. Okay, it wasn't. So it's probably a first strike then. Which we will use right now. So now our spearmen are vulnerable. They actually might attack my... Oh no, okay. If I was them, I would have attacked my swordsmen and take away their retaliation for this attack that they're about to do. I just put 2 more cards on them. Alright. Probably decoy? No. Interesting. Okay, let's attack this. Won't be able to retaliate. And then same with our archers. Oh, they retaliated. Okay. Must have started a new round. Let's get down here to cover their... Well, I guess they have a retreat flag. Down here, we're not going to be able to cover. Unless he doesn't want to retreat. No, he wants to stick around. So 1, 2... We could move here and still be able to retreat if we need to. I don't actually want to move into the city. That works. Alright, so... Yeah, we kind of... What did we lose most of? Yeah, we lost a few swordsmen. That's gonna happen, though. But at least... Well, we don't actually have the territory because they attacked us on the border. Oh, we do have it. Interesting. Okay. I wasn't sure if we were... I thought we were... We didn't move in yet. Alright. Okay, well, we have an iron mine. That's good. Now, would they be... I know, probably not. But would they be interested in peace? No. Alright. I almost want to disband this army. But I'm going to need it. We're going to move up here. At least get on the border. We can protect ourselves from the northern flank if we need to. Pretty small region. It only has iron, nothing else. Yikes. This is going to be tough to hold on to, or at least keep fed. We're going to have to probably keep shipping food and resources down there. But we don't really... I mean, as long as we keep the population reasonably low, it should be okay. For some reason, they have cattle here, unless they started off with that. But I don't see a cattle field. And we're gaining cattle as well. Okay, there we go. Now we're on the right tile. That makes sense. Oh man, this is just brutal down here. All right. I almost don't even want that, to be quite honest. Kind of looking around if there's any other iron mines I can see. Because that region is just abysmal. There's a quarry there. That's another quarry, or stone. Stone. So there is no other iron mine that I can see within range of us. Alright, well, we're going to have to think about that because this is going to be hard to maintain. Why wouldn't they put a food tile in there? I don't know why. But anyways, well, we're going to think about that. I'm going to leave it for the next episode. We're going to end it here. On the next episode, we're just going to wait to see what the AI does and see if we can hold on. Looks like this middle area no one's conquered either. Kind of like a no man's or a demilitarized zone right there. So if you guys want to join me on the next one, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to everyone later. Have a good day. Bye for now.